The Ball Cruncher, written by Darth J Tidy. It was a dark and stormy night, and boy howdy, it was pissing rain. My name is Bib, and I work as a freelance security guard. Tonight, I was hired by a mysterious company called Boobilon. They wouldn't give me any more information besides the name and what I should be doing. So I just decided to roll with it since the pay was mega gangster levels of money. When I arrived, I was greeted by who I assumed was my boss. He wore a name tag that said Chris B. Tyler. He shook my hand and led me to where I would be working.
So, yeah, don't do anything fucky-wucky, and make sure that this door
He points to a door on one of the many security monitors.
stays closed and no one goes in or out.
I agreed and didn't ask any questions or get suspicious at all. After he left, I decided to help myself to some of the bagels in the cafeteria of the building. As I was digging in, I thought I heard a noise coming from the hallway that led to the back of my office. I turned around, nothing was there, so I decided that it may have just been my stomach having a party due to all the bagels. After my 20th pastry, I started to head back to my office. On the way back, I passed by the door that Mr. Chris told me not to open. I thought I could hear someone saying something, so I put my ear up to the door and listened intently. I couldn't make out what I was hearing, but it sounded like someone was in there. I didn't know what to do, so I pulled out my taser gun and slowly opened the door. It was dark, and I couldn't see anything. Suddenly, the light shot on, and I could see what I was looking at. There was someone tied to a chair with blood around the floor. "Oh my balls!" I said. They had their back to me, and didn't react when I said, "Oh my balls!" But I could hear them mumbling something under the sack on their head. When I stepped in front of them, I realized it was a hot chick. She had huge boobies and a thick butt. I was overjoyed. Then I was brought back to reality when she lifted her head up towards me.
Cock and ball torture.
She said in a deep man's voice, "Oh, it must be one of those trans gangsters I've been hearing about." I started to untie her when the door slams open. Chris walks in with an assault rifle.
Okay, fart knocker, what do you think you're doing?
He said. The woman sprang up from her chair. Now free, then everything went dark. I woke in a hospital room. My arm was hooked to an IV that was dripping a purple substance. A doctor walked in.
Ah, you're awake.
He said. The doctor proceeded to tell me about how my balls had been severely damaged and that I was found in an alleyway unconscious. Then my heart sank when he told me the bad news.
There is nothing we can do. We must amputate your balls.